teased that she would be entering into electoral politics. At one point, she'd said that if Lord Krishna blesses her, she'll enter into politics. Okay, let's just go over to our colleague Payal to understand more. Payal, this key takeaway, Kangana Ranaut, of course, what other key takeaways?
Well, the BJP, of course, has released its list, and it has a comprehensive, list which is running into probably a total of 111 right now. A big development that you see to the fore, of course, apart from Kangana Ranaut, there's a lot of interest of what's happening in Bengal. For example, Bardhaman Durgapur seat is where Dilip Ghosh has been shifted to. He was earlier an MP from Midnapur, so that's what has really happened over there. Kolkata, Dakshin Kolkata South is from where the party has decided to fill Debashree Chaudhary. She was earlier an MP from another constituency as well. The BJP is going to pursue Dharmendra Pradhan, the Union Minister from Sambalpur. Dr. Sambit Patra comes to the fore from Puri. So obviously the BJP making a lot of changes as well. They've also announced the candidature for, remember, Menaka Gandhi. Menaka Gandhi gets a ticket from Sultanpur. A minister in the Yogi government, Jitin Prasada, replaces Varun Gandhi as a seat from the seat of Pilibhit. So that's where it really stands. So a lot of changes. Satish Gautam from Aligarh. Arun Govil is another big ticket. He's, remember, somebody who's eternal with the portrayal of Prabhu Ram in the series Ramayana. He gets a ticket from Meerut. So a lot of changes that have been made by the party as far as this is concerned. Raghav Lakhanpal fielded from Saharanpur. So the BJP making a lot of these changes. Former Union Minister Giriraj Ravi Shankar Prasad again from Patna, and Giriraj Singh again from Begusarai. And of course, your sitting Union Minister R.K. Singh also being pursued from Ara. These are some of the changes that have come to the fore as far as that is concerned, including Aparajita Sarangi from Bhubaneswar. So a lot of these names that were doing the rounds, especially in the 6 tickets that were there, which were broken first by CNN Network 18. You see CM Ramesh, you see Purandeshwari, you see Kotapalli Geeta, you see Avara Prasad Rao, who just joined this morning. He's been fielded from Tirupati, and of course Naveen Jindal, who joined just a few minutes ago in the BJP headquarters. Is going to be fielded from Tirupati, from Kurukshetra.
Okay, Payal, can I just ask you to stay with us for a second? Our colleague Arun is with us. We'll go to him and then we'll come back to you. Arun, tell our audiences, I believe Himachal Pradesh Congress Committee Chief Pratibha Singh, she's the wife of the former multiple-time Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister. She's the MP from Mandi. How did the BJP arrive on the decision to field Kangana Ranaut from there?
Well, see, Toya, as we all know that BJP does multiple surveys on a Lok Sabha seat, and they have realized that on the Mandi seat, their candidate will not have good results as far as their survey is concerned, and therefore perhaps this opportunity was given to Kangana Ranaut. Kangana Ranaut, we all know, Bollywood actress. She comes from Mandi itself, and therefore she, in fact, had in the past talked about entering the politics. She showed the interest in the political arena, and that was perhaps the reason why, when BJP realized that Mandi could be a weak point for them, perhaps giving this opportunity to Kangana Ranaut, who has a large fan base not only in Himachal Pradesh but of course outside. And you can imagine, in somebody's home district or in home constituency, they will have better chances than anybody else. And of course, as you rightly talked about, the Pratibha Singh, she is a sitting member of parliament from the Mandi constituency. But 2 days back, she in fact talked about the ground realities in the Congress party. She said that workers on the ground are not happy, and therefore it will be difficult for the Congress party to win, and therefore she said BJP is in a good position. Now, and of course the second seat of Himachal Pradesh, which is Kangra, Rajiv Bhardwaj, first time he will be contesting the Lok Sabha election. He has given the opportunity by Bharatiya Janta Party, and also of course in Bihar, you were discussing with Payal about the other states. In Bihar, we are seeing that Union Minister Ashwani Chaubey has been dropped by Bharatiya Janta Party. Apart from that, of course, the other ministers like R.K. Singh and Giriraj Singh, they all have made to this list of Bharatiya Janta Party. So perhaps if we talk about Bihar, BJP has not taken much of a risk, except dropping Ashwani Chaubey. They have kept these senior ministers this time around. In fact, Ravi Shankar Prasad will also be contesting from Patna Sahib, from where he is already member of parliament. And of course, Rajasthan, you have Mahima Singh contesting from the Rajsamand. Remember, it's a seat of Diya Kumari, who has contested the assembly election now, Deputy CM. And also, of course, Jaipur Rural, the seat of Rajavardhan Singh Rathore. Now you'll have Rao Rajendra Singh contesting from that seat.
Okay, let's go over to Payal. Payal, Kangana Ranaut entering into the electoral fray, into the political fray, obviously a big step for her. Payal, in the last few months, there have been speculations about several big Bollywood names in particular, Madhuri Dixit, Akshay Kumar entering into the political fray. Can we confirm for our audiences if we may hear more announcements of this nature, or too early to say?
Well, it's too early to say because, nobody was really expecting, practically speaking, that, somebody like a Kangana Ranaut, even if she had been talking about her own political ambitions, to be given a ticket from Mandi. But the occasion has come, and obviously this is what the reality is really now. So obviously the BJP, speaking about the fact that they need people, who have been in the public service, also they need people who have been, in the glamour world, also because, they have a lot of attraction among the youth. That's the reason you have a star power like Manoj Tiwari, who was, campaigning for the party from Kashmir to Kanyakumari. But Arun Govind is another face apart from Kangana Ranaut. Of course, Kangana Ranaut being, famous for the for many controversial reasons also. But Arun Govind is that kind of an actor who is probably not aged also. For anybody who grew up, from the last 20 to 30 years would understand that if there was Ramayana that was spoken about, Ram was Arun Govind, and Arun Govind was also identified with Ram. He, in fact, very importantly showcased the character of Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the recent Article 370 film, which was also released as well. So there was a lot of buzz that he would be given that seat. We'll have to just wait and see. The BJP has now released another 111 seats. Earlier than this, the BJP released 72 seats, and the first seat was 195 seats. So the BJP going big, announcing the big names and the big, seat that everybody was looking forward to. Apart from, of course, the star power was what was happening in the hills in Darjeeling, because there was a constant buzz that probably Raju Vista would lose his seat to Harsh Singla, but that's not really happened. The party decided to pursue with Raju Vista, so that's the big development coming to the fore. A lot of changes happening in Bengal, especially with the fact that the former BJP state president Dilip Ghosh has moved to a new seat, and in fact his state seat has been given to the Mahila Morcha president Agnimitra Paul. So the BJP, looking at the winnability factor, a lot of detailing has gone into it. In fact, today also in the afternoon, you remember the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, and of course the party's national president had a closed door meeting. For more than a couple of hours, they had a closed door meeting even yesterday before all these leaders came to the party headquarters. So a lot of thought has got into it, and the BJP has in fact allowed their leaders, especially in states like, Odisha, where some of these new candidates are, states like Andhra, where they want them to hit the ground running.
Okay, I just want to ask you, Payal, before we double-click, because we haven't double-clicked on Arun Govil yet, and we'll do that in just a second. But before that, can you just lay out for our audiences the numbers? So, with the fifth list, do we have all the nominees out there? How many seats remain? Just tell us that question. One question two, fifth list, what battles does it set up for our audiences?
Well, as far as this fifth list is concerned, you must remember the first list was 195 seats, the second list was 72 seats, the third list was 9 seats. The fourth list was about 14 seats, and the last list was 114 seats. I'll have to add all of those numbers up and, very, very quickly. But the BJP has probably released most of its candidates. The BJP now only waiting on certain candidates. For example, in states like Maharashtra, where they have to understand from the party allies as to what the equation really will be, who will be fighting what seats. So obviously the Gondia seat, from where, it was expected that probably Praful Patel would be fielded, has now gone to the BJP. So that's really standing out as well. Some of the Mumbai seats are still pending because the Mumbai seat where Poonam Mahajan is a sitting member of parliament from. We haven't heard anything on that. We haven't heard anything on the South Mumbai seat. Remember where the recent equation of the BJP is meeting with Raj Thackeray was still being worked out. So apart from that, wherever else the BJP is needed to field its candidates, especially in states like Karnataka, for example, former Chief Minister and Jagdish Shettar, who went and came back to the BJP in quick succession. He's been fielded from there as well. Anand Kumar Hegde, the controversial leader, has been dropped from Uttar Kannada.